episode of The Artsy Amateur. Thank you so much for being here. This is my second video, and today I'm really excited and, not gonna lie, a little bit nervous because I am going to make my first ever gift painting for someone. And this is a very special gift because it is for my brother and my beautiful new sister-in-law who just moved here from Indonesia. So they have a new place, and before she came over, my brother was a typical bachelor, so he has no decor in his house whatsoever. So as a housewarming gift, I wanted to make them a painting for their wall. They can put it in their living room, their kitchen, wherever they want. But I figured it would be a nice gesture for their new house that they're moving into. And my beautiful sister-in-law, again, she just moved here from Indonesia less than a week ago, and she's adapting and fitting in really well. If you want to follow her story, she is a content creator. She does a really great job documenting every step of her journey on coming to America and her first week here. We're in Pennsylvania, so it's autumn. We just carved some pumpkins last Saturday, so it's she's jumping right into the American culture, and we're so happy to have her here. So I'll post her links to her social media pages in the description if you'd like to check her out. I highly recommend. So today we are working on the largest canvas I've ever done. And so this is part why I'm nervous, honestly. It barely fits on my art table. I did put foil down because I know there's gonna be a lot of a mess with everything pouring off the side. I also put down some floor protection with a plastic sheet, a painter's sheet, and floor covering because, again, my table is barely big enough, so I'm sure when I tip it, there's probably gonna get some on the floor. But that's okay. All in the name of art, right? Today we're working with Master's Touch Canvas, the Grandeur collection. And this is a gallery style edge, canvas wrapped, already primed. And it's 24 by 30. So again, super big for me. I'm usually working on 11 by 14s. Maybe 16 to 20, but never 24 to 36. So just to show you a little bit of the prep work I've done thus far, on the back here, I have my frog taped edges. Again, we're gonna be making a nice, beautiful, big mess. And my awesome, giant, oversized thumbtacks that I found on Amazon last week. I've been using these the last week or so, and they are so cool. I'm thinking about all sorts of different uses I can do now. But so that's the canvas prep. To go over our color scheme for today, so it's not a total surprise for my sister-in-law. I told them I wanted to make them a painting. I asked what colors she was interested in. So their living room, it's a big living room, hence why I picked a big canvas. And it's white walls. I think the carpet's a gray color, a gray beige maybe, and the couch is like a beige tan. So when I asked her what color she was looking for, I guess cream is her very favorite color. I've never met anybody whose favorite color was cream. So that's pretty cool. So obviously cream's gonna be in our color scheme today. We're also gonna have a pearlized white. So I wanted to keep the colors muted, very light, airy, to match their living room. So we have a pearlized white. Again, all of my paints are also from Master's Touch. Get them from Hobby Lobby. I've been spending a lot of money at Hobby Lobby lately. And it just happens to be right by my brother's house. So that doesn't help. We also have a gold metallic. This might be my favorite color to use in any painting. So pretty. We're gonna also throw in a little bit of the silver metallic. Again, just kind of look a little marbly, add a little pop of something else besides the cream and tan colors, the warmer colors. And then for the cream color itself, I mixed up my own batch, and you probably can't see it very well, but it was just using white, and these are ready, pre-made mixing, pre-mixed pouring acrylics, so they're all ready to go. But I took just a plain white pre-mixed pouring acrylic, and then I added a little bit of this gold metallic to make the cream color. So it is really, really pretty. It's very light, but I think it's gonna look really good mixed in with all those colors, and really as the base color. That's what I'm considering the base color. Okay, I think I recapped everything. Just by the way, this American flag over here is what I'm making. We're having a welcome home to America party for my sister-in-law IU on Sunday. This is gonna air after we have it for her, so it's still a surprise. But this is kind of the American flag painting I'm working on, so it's gonna be really fun. We have a cake ordered for her. I'm so excited. I'm trying to look up different recipes online for hors d'oeuvres, trying to combine Indonesia and American cuisine. So it's gonna be really fun. And I'm sure she'll probably post something on her social media, so you'll wanna check that out. Okay, let's get started, right? And I hope you all are having a fantastic day today. It is beautiful, unseasonably warm weather here in Pennsylvania this week. Today, I think, is 74, and it's the end of October. It's usually like 50, maybe 60. And then tomorrow, it's going to be 80 degrees for Halloween. Tomorrow is Halloween, and it's gonna be 80 degrees. And I can't remember a time when it was 80 degrees for Halloween here in Pennsylvania. It's good though, because if you want to wear a costume and don't have to wear a jacket over top, it's really nice to have it warm. But usually it's cold or snowing, so. Okay, the first thing we're gonna do, I'm gonna put down this base color, and I did mix two of them. The first one I added a little bit of water just to thin it down, so it's gonna be a catalyst basically for helping everything flow together. And I'm just gonna pour a little bit here in the center just to get things started. And it's already so pretty, my goodness. And we are gonna have to use a lot of paint today because, hello, it's a huge canvas. And I think it's gonna come out beautiful. We'll see, but either way, I'm gonna post it because, you know, that's life. Some things come out really awesome, some things don't come out really awesome. But for my channel, I wanna be honest and show you guys what I go through. Again, I'm an amateur. I just started painting in July. And for fluid painting, that's really new. I just started like a month ago. So we're learning together, huh? Okay, so for this painting, I'm just gonna spread this around just a tiny bit. What I wanna do is make it kind of marbly looking, kind of a marble theme here. So I'm going to concentrate the colors, sorry, you can't see that. I'm gonna concentrate the colors in the middle, do kind of a diagonal pattern. That way when they spread out, they'll be a little bit more diagonal. So let's get started. Okay, I'm gonna start with my pearlized white. And again, this is base coat number 2, if you will, because it's a huge canvas. So I'm gonna put it around the outside a little bit here. And I'm just gonna go through the center. And again, I do wanna spread it a little bit evenly, but I want it to be a diagonal pattern. So I'm just gonna coat most of the surface with this, and I can already see little pops of cream pouring through. That's so beautiful. So this is really our base color number 2. And there's gonna be lots of bubbles. I know I ordered a torch gun. I don't have one yet, so I'm gonna have to probably manually pop those, which is gonna be really annoying. Okay. So we got base color number 2, the metallic white, or the pearlized white. This is my method of getting out bubbles. If you watch some of the professional channels, this is not what they do. Do not do this at home. Okay. but in lieu of having a torch gun, it is on the way. I will do that instead. Okay, so next I think I'm going to sprinkle in some of this metallic gold. Gold metallic, excuse me. And this is my favorite color. Cream is beautiful, but this color is so good. And I'm not gonna put much. So, and I'm gonna go the diagonal pattern again because I kind of want to keep that directional composition. So just kind of like very quick little swipes. Okay, looking pretty good. I like it so far. Now we're gonna come in with our silver metallic. This is another beautiful color I use a lot. I'm a sucker for sparkly things. Like, I don't know if you can see the flag over here, but it's all glittery blue. If I see a metallic paint, hello, I can't resist. It's just so good. All right, same kind of thing, just kind of little lines. And I don't want to put a lot because these will stretch out quite a bit. And I'm expecting to lose some of the edges off the side here when we stretch it out. All right, and then the last thing, more cream. So I do want to do a little bit more cream worked in. I thought the pearlized white would kind of take more of it out. It actually left quite a bit in, and I'm excited about that. So I don't think we need a ton, but we're gonna just come back in with some more cream because it is my sister-in-law's favorite color. So we want it to look very beautiful, creamy. And I think it's gonna look really good in their house. Okay, I don't know if you can see it. It already looks so pretty, but we're gonna stretch it out. And I plan on making a giant, giant mess. Good thing my 12-year-old son is not here to watch me because I'm always yelling at him to never make a mess, clean up your messes, don't do that, watch this. So do as I say, not as I do. So what I want to do, I think I'm going to start with the diagonal direction. So like this corner and this corner to stretch it out this way and then stretch it out this way. So because I want to keep those lines very linear, I want to do that way first. So let's tilt this down. Okay. Again, guys, we're going to be making a big mess. We all know this, right? We all know this. A little bit, and I'm not worried about the edges today. Usually I'm so worried about the edges, but I'm gonna plan on going in and fixing them later. So, okay, and I'm just gonna bring it back down. I know you can't see this. I'll switch it over here in a minute. Okay. So then do this edge. One of the great things about doing it this way, I found, is that it kind of helps pull everything back to center, and then it kind of makes it nice and even as well. So I'm just gonna pull, told you I was gonna make a mess. I'm just gonna pull this back to center. Okay. All right, now we're gonna spread out the lines just a little bit. So I'm cautiously optimistic about this part. Down there, and I know the lines are getting a little distorted. That's okay, no big deal. We'll fix those here in a little bit. And honestly, my goal wasn't to keep them super straight anyhow. They'll be all right. Okay. Give that a quarter. Come on, come on. There we go. There we go. There we go, everyone. All right. Now, geez, this canvas is so big. All right, let's go back the other way. And I do have a lot of paint that is obviously on the table here, but that's okay because I'm going to be using that as my edges and touch up for fixing everything. So, all right, we can see those lines coming back down. Come on, paint. Come on, paint. Got a little bit on my arm, of course. I knew I was gonna make a mess. I told my husband I was gonna make a mess doing this, and that's okay. All in the name of art, okay? All in the name of artwork. All right, come on, we're almost there, we're almost there. Come on, guys, we're almost there. This is turning out gorgeous, by the way, oh my gosh. Might make one of these for my living room. Okay, all right, so I covered all of the corners. I touched up the sides where there wasn't paint. I thankfully did have enough paint, but the color palette looks so beautiful. There's nothing really I would change about it. I'm kind of excited of how the lines came out. So I was originally thinking very straight linear diagonal lines, but I actually like how they shifted, and there's a lot more interest now. So very marbled looking, which is really the look I was trying to go for. So I think it's gonna look perfect in their house. But let me grab the camera, I'll bring you down and show you a close-up of the wet reveal. Okay, here is the wet reveal. And look at the mess I made, guys. I told you that was gonna happen. I knew it and I prepared for it. But I love how some of these beautiful swirls of color are happening. So the metallic silver color is poking through the cream. And then you have little bursts of gold here and there. Here, let me take you around the other side so you can see it. But I'm even excited about how the sides came out. They're so pretty. Look very marbled. Oh, this side's beautiful. I love this side. Yes, lovely. So much detail. And I can't wait to see what it looks like when it's gonna dry, because it's gonna just sparkle in the sunshine and in the light. So that's where I'll see you next. I'll see you at the dry reveal. Okay, here's the painting the next day. I can't believe it did dry pretty fast, so I was able to hang it on the wall, but look at these colors. The cream base is so pretty. And then you have these little interesting pops of the pearlized white, the metallic gold and metallic silver. Look how they shine in the light. I can't wait to see it in their house. It's gonna look so good. And you know what? It does look like marble. Yay, it worked. No, I love this. This is so nice. Again, I think I'm gonna replicate this for my own living room. Just how the colors come together. What an awesome color palette too. Pretty much will go with any living room or any decor. Lovely. I'll post a picture of this in their house in the comments below, so make sure to check it out. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. Please give me a like video, thumbs up on this one, a subscribe if you want to see more upcoming videos that I'm going to make. And again, reminder to check out my sister-in-law's social media accounts and the links in the description. All right, have a great day, everyone. See you next time.